Well, there's a potential for another Pokemon boom. Let's talk about it today. Let's go! What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the compound. This is JReuthGaming. Today, for our video, we're going to talk about a potential Pokemon boom that could happen. I would say, man, as early as first Scarlet and Violet. When the series comes out in a few months, Crown Zenith should be dropping this quarter. But I think there could be a potential boom coming to the Pokemon market. So we're going to talk about it all. As you see in your bottom left now, full screen, we got a ton of Pokemon cards, packs that we're ripping open today just for fun. These were a lot from the intro, just ripped the boxes. I kept a couple stuff sealed just to talk about that boom that might be coming. Now, as I go through the video, anything I say here is just my personal random thoughts and opinions. Stuff that I do see being brought up. We do local trade shows here. We're located on the East Coast in the tri-state area, so we do a lot of shows in PA, Jersey, and New York. So we get to talk to the community and see what's going on, get a lot of different opinions from people that collect the handmade, the fan-made, I should say, cards, all the way up to the pros do the TCG online competitively, which is pretty cool. So I get a lot of different input, which is cool. So I think a boom is coming. I really do. And by talking with a couple people, I think I think it might happen. So why do I think that, I should say, right? Let's talk about it a little bit as we just rip some packs here. And all the code cards are gonna be for you guys. So if you need a code card, definitely scan them as I go through. They're used for the online TCG. Rebel Clash, was it 3 or 4? I think it was 3. It might have been 3 for whatever reason. We haven't done Rebel Clash, man, in ages, it seems like. Seems like ages. And nah, it was 4. It was 4 also, starting off with a non-holographic rare. But yeah, as I was saying, we do a lot of trade shows. We have a lot of people come up to the table. We meet a lot of people too, which is really cool. I love when you guys come up to the table and show me your collection. I appreciate it. Sometimes we do some trading, whatever works. So much so, I got to give a shout out to one of our lovely individuals that we meet here locally. His name's James. James, if you're watching, hello to you. He traded us this awesome card. Appreciate it, my buddy. We're gonna put this in display somewhere. I hope you're having a great night. Shout out to you. Thank you for the support. We'll keep that there for good luck. It's right here. We'll keep it for good luck for us for today's video. Shout out to you, buddy. All right, so for the video, this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm seeing. Talk to individuals like James, who loves to collect a lot of different cards, binders. Then we had other individuals that play the TCG competitively. They're looking at cards value, going in and out of circulation for the game. Talk about serious collectors trying to collect master sets. I see collectors that want one of every. Ooh, very, very nice. James is bringing us the luck today. All right, got an amazing rare. Very, very nice. I have collectors that want one of every product sealed. I see it all. I talk to them all. The one thing that they're all in agreement to, and this is where the boom potential could happen. I truthfully haven't met anybody of any skill level, any whatever no matter how they collect Pokemon, no one is excited for the silver borders. I'm telling you. If you are, comment below for sure. But just where I do these trade shows, I haven't met one person that's like, I can't wait for the silver borders. Which is going to mean a couple different things. Like, just is. When I'm talking about the silver borders, so Crown Zenith is the newest set coming out very, very soon. You can get your pre-orders anywhere online, or if you type in Crown Zenith, you'll see it. It is the last set for Pokemon Sword and Shield, okay, for this era of cards. Now, yellow border, as you see here on the card, That is standard to the English sets. It's been like that since vintage, base, and shadowless, right? Like, that's the English version of Pokemon, okay? It just is. Oh my goodness, what we got here? Very, very nice. Very cool card. So, Japanese sets, which are, for the record, I love Japanese products. They're really, really cool. The artwork is stunning on it. The qualities of the card is next level. But I like the silver for Japanese sets, not the English sets. For what it's worth. Everyone I've talked to literally is worried about this silver border. Okay? Now, I don't know if there's multiple reports, so we don't work for Pokemon. We're one of you guys. We just throw a camera on to capture our experience and talk about it. I don't know if it's going to be a harsh transition if every single card is going to be silver. It probably will be, which is interesting. There's also reports that all of the products that you're seeing today, right? The ETBs, listen, I don't care what anyone says. The Charizard UPC boxes, the local area I'm in, they barely have any. They just don't. Some stores will carry maybe a little bit more than others, but for restocks every single week at the bigger stores, you're not seeing them, okay? Read a report that Pokemon is not printing this stuff anymore. They're no longer. Well, they mass produced it in December. Yeah, that might have been it. That might have been it. I'm not seeing this stuff on the shelf as much. I'm not. Parts of the country you might be in, or the world wherever you're watching this from, might be a little bit different, but I'm telling you now, there's some bare areas for Pokemon right now. Come on now, can we get a big card here? No big card right there. It's all right. Chilling Rain could get some big cards. So, what I could see happening, just from talking to the community, just from opinions, I can see Scarlet and Violet coming out, okay? And I think it could have the potential to really upset a lot of collectors, okay? I believe from the competitive world, the TCG world, I believe they are kind of resetting. I don't know the terminology, so I apologize if I get this wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're putting everyone on the same playing field with the next reset. Okay, I guess Japanese players, or I guess the decks are different, I believe, right? Once again, I don't know much about it, but what I was told was like the English sets compared to the Japanese sets, there's different brackets or something like that. Probably butchering that, I apologize. But I believe with this next reset coming in a couple months, everyone's gonna be on the same page. 2 Gaslights, come on now. There we go, Galarian Moltres. If we got the big one there, that would have been massive. That would have been absolutely insane. So what I'm seeing here, and I'm trying to go slow with my words, not be crazy, yelling, hooting, and hollering like we typically are, because this could be serious. You can potentially see products right now skyrocketing in value based on the opinions of everyone when Scarlet and Violet drops. If no one likes that, let's fast forward a few months. Scarlet and Violet drops. Okay, it's here. Silver borders are in action. I'm sure there's going to be a couple beautiful artwork cards. Don't get me wrong, but if the masses don't like it, you know what's going to happen? They're going to go back to the previous sets, which is everything I'm ripping open right now. The boxes that I had in the intro, in the thumbnail, those boxes, the value of them are going to go up, because Pokemon is not printing those out anymore. They're not. Crown Zenith not going to have booster boxes, I've seen. So if you see one, it might be fake. So Silver Tempest, Lost Origins, all those previous recent booster boxes, guess what's going to happen to the value? They're going to go up. They're going to go up. Last time we see the big boom effect was when the Logan Paul boom effect happened. If you guys don't know what that is, Logan Paul is a big influencer here on YouTube. He doesn't do Pokemon, but he got into it And with his audience, with his value overall, he created the Logan Paul boom effect for Pokemon. Now, it was vintage, but he was opening up booster box after booster box after booster box of vintage, creating a boom effect for vintage and a lot of other cards. Pretty much, it got a lot of other eyes onto the Pokemon world that really wasn't there. Now, without him, what other boom effect would happen, right? I think this would. I think all of these sets potentially could really rise up in value, which could be crazy. Sorry if my camera froze there on my end, I apologize. Even the camera's getting a little worried. Other vendors I talked to that carry Pokemon, same deal. They're thinking, man, I remember making a joke, man, it was about Christmas time with a friend of mine. We were laughing how, oh, hey, we got a rainbow rare. How about that? We go on the train. There's some James bringing us some luck there today. That's a big card. We will take that. Sleeve that up for sure. There we go. Actually, I've never seen one of the trainers in the rainbow rare. Very, very nice. Awesome. We'll take it. We will take it. Hopefully the luck carries over until we get to the shining phase packs at the end. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool for sure. Yeah, talking to some vendors, right? So typical ETBs, whatever they're valued at trade shows, probably in the $45 to $65 range, depending on which brand, right? Realistically, they're gonna go up. I think they're gonna go up, especially that these are gonna be the last sets to get some of this artwork. I'm telling you, you're gonna see it. Watch over the next couple months. I'm excited for Crown Zenith. I don't think anything's gonna change with Crown Zenith. It might actually. I can't even say that. If they're not printing this stuff anymore. They're not printing the stuff anymore. That's the only thing. It's going to be more of a supply and demand boom, right? I think it's going to be like a slow, okay, stuff's going to slowly increase in value, right? Like Evolving Skies did go a little bit more of a boom effect than anything. Very nice Blastoise. By the way, if you get the Radiant Charizard, hang on to that. Guys that play the TCG community say that's a very, very powerful card, and the value on that alone could rise. There's a lot of different factors when talking about Pokemon. So like this is typically, we're talking a lot of numbers here for this video. Typically we're trying to collect cards and whatnot, but I wanted to bring it up. I wanted to get your opinion. Comment below. Do you think it could happen? I think we're entering in an interesting time with Pokemon. I really, really do. Squirtle, come on now. Ooh, we got very, very nice. A Melmetal V. You get a ton of these. Get a ton of Melmetals. Popular in the Pokemon Go community. I don't know if it's popular anymore. We stopped playing a little while ago. Ooh, we have a couple more of these. Most of these came from that Dragonite box. Have a few of those, and I just wanted to rip it open. Actually hunting for that Charizard, to be completely honest with you. I think I only have one left in the collection. We had like 4 or 5. Speaking about Charizard, Fire Energy went flying out. All right, let's see if we can find at least one Charizard for today. Fumbling all around that Charmander and a very nice Gyarados card. We'll take that though. We'll take that. So what do you guys think? I'm really torn. Really, really torn. Personally, if you ask me, the silver borders, I'm just not a fan of. I believe they really should be Japanese products. I love them, but it's just, I think it's too, you have English, you have Japanese sets, and I think they're both great respectively in their own fields. So this is gonna be tough for me. This is going to be tough. I don't know if I'm going to get behind it a lot. We're going to collect it. We're going to review it. Don't get me wrong. It's Pokemon. But boy, I think a majority of the community is a little bit nervous about it. That's what I just think. So let me know in the comment section below. What do you think? All right, let's get to more of these cards here. Hunting for a rare Charizard. We got 2 more chances with Pokemon Go, and then we got some Shining Face Pack. They came out of the Elite Trainer box. It's funny, when I was moving product from studio to studio, I had one Elite Trainer box ripped open, got the seal of it ripped. I was like, well, we are bringing that on channel and we're gonna do that one. So We'll see what happens here. Oh, we got the Mewtwo V-Star. There we go. A very, very nice box that we had here. Always love getting the Mewtwo. Mewtwo V-Star. We'll take that all day long. One more pack. I doubt we're going to get the Charizard here just because we got the Mewtwo. And we did get the Rainbow Rare. So pretty much 2 big cards there. Staying true to what we have here. Our average, what we typically find. Typically 1 big card or a bunch of smaller cards. So I think the Rainbow Rare will fall under the big card category. All right, here we go. Pokestop. Ooh, we got some texture here. Texture typically means a very nice above average card. We'll take the Executor V. We'll take that for sure. All right, now let's get to the potential biggest boom here. Shining Fates. Like, you're not seeing Shining Fates in the wild anymore. You're just not. You're not. Okay, the EV Elite trainer boxes did have another wave around the holidays. We did see that. But I'm not seeing much any Pokemon. The only Pokemon I'm seeing now is those new pin collection boxes that dropped last week. Now we will review those on channel. Okay, they're going to be the first introduction to the silver borders. Now I'm expecting to see a lot of that during the Crown Zenith stage when it actually is dropped. I expect us to see a ton of more of a, I think it's going to be Pokemon soft opening way to get us used to seeing silver borders. Because think about it. If you are not someone that's buying Japanese products, you're going to see this stuff and be like, you might actually like it. To be honest with you, talking this out loud with all of you, you might actually think it's cool. If that was your first time, ditto. If this is going to be your first time seeing silver borders, so maybe some in the community will actually like it. That's interesting. Didn't think about that. Huh. So how about that? Answer that for us. If you've never opened Japanese cards, right? If you've never seen Japanese cards, which there's going to be a strong part of the community, especially some of the younger generations coming up that don't realize there's different type of Pokemon cards out there. Interesting. There we go. We'll take a V. Very, very nice. And I will take the Pokemon full arts also over the trainers. It's kind of the goal there. So we'll take it. Listen, opening Shining Fates, you always have to be careful because you never know when a Charizard might be lurking around the corner. So all right, let's go. Let's see. We got a couple more packs here. I don't know. It was alarming. It was alarming to me. Literally, the last, I would say 2 months. We're January, early January here, right? So the entire holiday season, I was asking people, what do you think? Are you excited? What do you think? I want to know. I want to get other people's opinions. Truthfully, couldn't find one person that was like, I can't wait for silver borders. So, Pokemon, I hope the artwork for Scarlet and Violet is stunning. I hope it's over the top. I hope you do some creative stuff. There we go. We got shiny. We did get at least one shiny. There we go. We'll take that. I hope you do something creative because I definitely think you're going to have a lot of critics when Scarlet and Violet actually drops and it's all silver. Whew. Going to get interesting for sure, everybody. All right, forward to the front. Let's get Psychic Energy. Water is the energy that we got. One card at a time would be great. I'm just so excited for the potential to get a Charizard here. We have 4 more packs to go. I do like that. The little older, man. Shining Fates is not an older set, but Shining Fates had 10 packs in there compared to the more recent sets with 8, unfortunately. So, come on now. Just one time. Whoa, we did get a Ditto full art. That kind of surprised me being in that spot there. Shiny Ditto too. Man, that could have been actually a big card. That could have been, so Ditto is shiny here. Typically he's pink, but that's actually a pretty good hit there. That could have been a shiny, Charizard. Oh my goodness, that would have been awesome. But I think overall we've done pretty well so far. We hit a Rainbow Rare. We've hit a couple amazing rares, full art. So we've hit a decent amount of stuff today. Happy about it for sure. with the results of today's pack opening with 3 more to go. So we will take it for sure. All right, come on now. Can we get lucky with the last 2 now? Oh my goodness, our time here is slowly coming to an end. I appreciate everyone's support. If you guys do sport cards as well, we review those, NFL and NBA right now. You can check out our website, JReuthGaming.com. Make a free account, link up your email. We send out the schedule for the week on Mondays to everyone via email. We have products available for Rip and Ship Night. We go live on Friday nights, do a live stream, rip open products for you. There we go. We got a second shiny. We'll take that. That's a stunning one, too. We'll take that one. The 2 shinies we did hit, I don't think we've ever actually hit them before. So we'll take that. We'll take it. Definitely hang out, guys. We have Instagram account, TikTok. We have it all. You'll find all our links down in the description below. While you're down there, make sure you comment your opinion on yellow borders, silver borders. Do you think there's going to be a potential for another Pokemon boom, another wave of just crazy? We will see. That's our 3rd shiny. 3rd shiny. There we go. Double hits at the end. We will take it. It was definitely the luck brought by all of you today. I appreciate the support, everyone. All right, that's going to be the video. But yes, definitely let us know, what do you think? I think it's going to be a boom. I think Scarlet and Violet's going to come out. It's going to come out hot. I think there's going to be a couple very, very nice artwork cards. But I think people are not going to like the silver borders. And I think they're going to come back to this kind of stuff. And it's not going to be available, which is going to be a supply and demand. I think we're going to see a boom. Let me know what you think below, guys. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you this weekend. Take care.